Hey guys, what's going on? Got your boy CSB here, coming at you with episode 4 of my Indiana Pacers My League series here on NBA 2K15. Now, as you see here, I'm seeing what I can get for Iman Shumpert in the trade finder. Now, I know that he had a good game last game, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to pay him $71 million to be a 79 overall. I really don't. I really don't. That's just my personal preference. And someone told me to see what I could get for Iman Shumpert on Twitter. So I did that. And by the way, I have 4 episodes, 4 more regular season games, I do believe. Let me just check right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the playoffs. Yeah, so I have 4 videos of just straight commentary, no live commentary. And then the playoffs will start. I'm not going to tell you guys how far we go. I'm already in season 2. So actually, no, season 3, because this is season 2 right here. So I'm already in season 3. So because this is just so much fun to play, especially with the team that I end up putting together towards the end of the year and towards the start of next season. Right here, I'm trying to see what I can get for Victor Oladipo, but it just will not work. So I do go back to the trade finder. I see Bradley Beal, all of these guys, but in the end, I'm going to take this offer for Lance Stephenson and bring him back to Indiana. Yes, I just did that. I'm pretty surprised that, Lance Stephenson actually showed up there. So, the new starting 5, Isaiah Thomas, Lance Stephenson, Paul George, David West, and Tyson Chandler. So, I'm going to simulate to a game. See, I was going to simulate to this Cavs game because, I didn't really see, any other games there. And I was like, hey, we went up against KD, so now I can go up against LeBron. But then I realized, hey, there's a game against the Hornets up there. So that, that would, be kind of a good game to do. Tyson Chandler, broken hand. He's out 2 to 4 weeks. And then Isaiah Thomas is fully healthy. And then, I saw that the Cavs were 3-4 as JaVale McGee is now our new starting center. So, we are going to have some tragic Bronson moments tonight during this game. Norman Powell, I will be looking to trade him. I think I end up looking for trades in this video. If not this video, the next video. I think it's in this video. I think it is. Maybe. Yes, I do believe it is. Because, I'm paying him $12 million for 4 years, but he's not really that good. So I'm just seeing what I can get from here. All of these involve my first-round draft pick from the Lakers. I'm like, I'm not going to do that. I see that offer for John Jenkins right there, and also for the Cavs 2017 first-round pick and Mike Miller, and for Austin Rivers. I tried to get Devin Booker right here, but, the Bulls just weren't really budging. They weren't budging. They weren't going to give up Devin Booker, and I was like, okay, well, I'm just basically not going to even try. I mean, no matter what I tried to do, they were not going to accept my offer without me giving up the Lakers 2016 first-round pick, and I'm not a big fan of, doing that. So I go to, play this game, but then, I backed out, and I was like, really, there's no point. And also, I want to try and play a road game and then a home game, a road game, then a home game. In Season 3, I forgot to switch it up where I play a Western Conference team at home and then an Eastern Conference team. Western Conference team at home. Yeah, I think I said that. And then Eastern Conference team on the road. So I see the Hornets right there, and, they're a pretty ideal matchup since, we did just get Lance Stephenson. Yeah, we did just get Lance Stephenson. We did lose to the Cavs by 12 points. Isaiah Thomas with 20. No one else really did anything. So I will get more into talking about Season 3, Season 2, whatever in this game. But Shaq and Ernie, as always, they have some stuff to say. Look at that, man. We are the 6th ranked defense in the league. That's what I'm talking about.
The 2K Sports Pregame Show, presented by Sprite.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you to 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll be watching the Indiana Pacers playing against the Charlotte Hornets. And for Charlotte, they've taken a turn for the worse in their recent games, and even though it's still early in the season, they can't be happy with the direction they're headed. Now, Shaq, you talk about Charlotte. This group is fun to watch. They got some skills. They got some explosive talent. Who grabs your attention?
I got to go with Al Jefferson, a.k.a. Baby Fundamentals. He can do it all in the paint. Very creative.
A.k.a. Baby Fundamentals.
Baby Fundamentals. He has feet work, footwork, up and under moves, jump hooks. He has the illustrious one-hand shot. He's fun to watch, Ernie. Al Jefferson, one of my favorite big men in the NBA.
But how about Michael Kidd-Gilchrist? He do anything for you?
Yeah, he has length. He makes great defensive plays, and when you turn your head, this guy reacts, and he's just fabulous to watch. Also, Charlotte is on the rise. I wouldn't want to get stung by that hornet.
Oh, you're killing me, big fella.
You like that one, Ernie?
No, I didn't. That's not what I meant by you're killing me. Almost time for tip-off. Here's Kevin Harlan.
So the Hornets are in Indiana to play the Pacers, obviously. There's Lance Stephenson as a member of the Indiana Pacers. That is good to see. I kind of wish that he stayed, but, now that he's gone, there's nothing that we can do about it. There's nothing that we can do about it. I don't really want him back on this team. He can stay in Charlotte and stew. And look at me fail on the first play of the game, man. Look at that, man. Oh, man. I tried to go to the basket, and it didn't really work out, and they end up missing the easy layup. That was pretty surprising. Isaiah Thomas right here. We kind of had numbers, but I didn't want to force anything like I did for the first play of the game. Right here, Lance Stephenson is gonna get it at the top of the key. Step back. You know what? If this was like last year or the start of 2K15, I probably would have shot that. And look at this awful possession right here. I'm just going to put up a terrible shot, man. And I end up missing this. They're up 2-0. And look at that defense on Iman Shumpert. He does miss it, but Noah Vonleh does get it to go. And I was like, I'm pretty sure that I blocked this. Well, first of all, I fouled him because my hand went through his arm or his wrist. But look at this. My fingers were in the ball. So 2K, that's a block. Next time you should probably credit me for a block, Paul George. I'm running my favorite play. I give it to David West, and he is going to do a nice spin layup. Miss it, but JaVale McGee is right there. And really, dude, really 2K, that is a foul. That is a foul, but thanks for not calling it. And then Kemba Walker with the floater, running, pull-up, fade away. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was a runner or a floater. I don't know. Tomatoes. Paul George right here with the dunk, going behind the backboard, baseline behind the backboard, and getting our first basket of the game. So right here, Isaiah Thomas on the isolation. Him in isolation mode is so much fun, as he does get the 2 points to go right there. And we are down by 2 points. We are still down by 2 points. Iman Shumpert with the 3, and it is good. He's mad that he got traded. He's like, this team sucks. We are 6-5, and I don't want to be on this team, so he's probably going to come out with some revenge. Once again, running my favorite play. I run this play so many times during games, and I don't even care, man. During the playoffs, whenever, well, I mean, kind of spoiler. We do make the playoffs. Spoiler, we make the playoffs. But other than that, no more spoilers. Sorry about that. But the first live commentary that I do, and quite possibly the only live commentary I do, look at the good defense by JaVale, though. I run that play so many times, and I say it in the commentary too. So, if you hear me say that a lot, I'm sorry. And Paul George going baseline once again. Sorry for baseline cheesing. The play wants me to baseline cheese, so you can't really get mad at me for that. Right here, we are down by 2 with about 1:25 left to go in the first quarter. I get the steal with Isaiah Thomas, and I see Lance Stephenson. I give him the ball, and Lance gets fouled right there, going to the line to get his first point, or points, as an Indiana Pacers since the 2013-2014 season. So this is taking way too long. I don't know why I kept this running, but so we are down by 2. This game, I was kind of scared because the Hornets are good in 2K. Well, at least when I play them, as the first free throw is up, and it is good for Lance Stephenson's first points as a Pacer since the 2013-2014 season. So, like I was saying, man, and look at that. The Hornets also have D'Angelo Russell. So, I was kind of scared about that, as I do miss the second free throw. I was kind of scared about that because, I haven't really played D'Angelo Russell in a game because, in every single one of my rebuilding videos, I don't play games. I simulate and then play when necessary. Lance Stephenson going baseline. I give it to Montrezl Harrell. I see Solomon Hill right here, but Isaiah Thomas for 3. It's good. I love using him. I will say in every single video so I can tattoo it into your brain, man. You got to get him in my league. You got to get him in my team. And Michael Kidd-Gilchrist just hit a 3. Can we talk about this man's 3-point rating? He has a 38 standing shot 3, and he just made that. Hashtag Ronnie2K conspiracy. That is why I hate playing on Hall of Fame, because PG deserves an assist for that. I'm just saying. No, but like that is why I hate playing on a Hall of Fame though, because the most unlikely people will hit threes as Paul George gets another dunk. Man, that play is so unstoppable, and like PG goes off this game. Paul George goes off this game. I think he might have scored 40. I don't know. I think he might have scored 40. I can't wait to get into the live comms, though, because they're going to be so much more entertaining than this. And, well, I mean, at least in my opinion, right here, Isaiah Thomas to beat the buzzer at the end of the first half. You already know that that's good. You obviously saw that I got it off before the buzzer sounded, and the ref is going to confirm it. So at halftime, we were up 45-40 against the Charlotte Hornets. The second half is way more entertaining than the first half. I mean, like that's like kind of what like most of my games are. You know, second half is way more entertaining. They are out rebounding us by 2. We have more blocks and more steals than them by 2, and we are shooting 59% from the field. That's good to see. Paul George with 19 points at halftime, leading all scorers. And the leading rebounder is Noah Vonleh with 6 rebounds. That's pretty surprising, you know. I thought that JaVale would be getting some rebounds, and Kemba Walker leads everyone in assists with 4. So as we start the second half, right here, we are down by 1 with about 6:45 left to go. JaVale McGee at the top of the point, well, at the top of the key. If this was my team, he definitely would have been playing point guard right there. Oh, Lance Stephenson, don't do it to him. Don't do it to him, man. Like, Lance has a bronze posterizer. I didn't really know that. If I could, like, without cheating, I would definitely, like, try my best to upgrade that to gold. But since I can't, without cheating, you know, without going to edit the badges, you know, since I can't do that, I can't really update it. Kemba Walker going to the paint. Paul George pulls out his Dikembe Mutombo, says, no, not today. And look at this pass. Paul George from the state of Wyoming. I don't know. I was like gonna say a country, but then I said the state, and then it was just kind of awkward. And turnover right there as we are up by 2. Like literally, Paul George was in like Wyoming when he hit that. Like Wyoming to Indiana. Like that was pretty impressive. That was that limitless range coming out right there. So side game at 50. It is not looking too good right here. We've got to make a run right now. Isaiah Thomas is gonna give it to PG, and he is wide open, but he pump fakes. Does a nice little step back, goes right back to the basket. Hey, Paul George splits the defense and dunks all over everybody. Like, there were 3 guys right there. What, 4 guys? There were 4 guys. I don't know, 3 or 4 guys in the paint. He dunked all over all of them. So, we are now up by 2. We need a good defensive stop right here. They're setting the double screens. I don't know why he didn't go all the way to the basket with it. Kemba misses. JaVale McGee with the board. I see Paul George Lance to PG. I miss that so much in real life, man. I miss that so much in real life, and I missed it in video game form. And I got Lance back because A, he was a fan favorite when he was here. B, I like playing with him in 2K. C, I know how to use him in 2K as he does get the steal right here. I'm going to give it to Isaiah Thomas, and then Isaiah throws the lob to Lance Stephenson, his 7th point of the game. So, also 4, or D, I needed a better shooting guard because, I wasn't going to pay Iman Shumpert like $26 million or however much I was paying him to be a 79 overall when Lance was already in 83. Lance Stephenson with the perfect release from the corner. He has an awful 3-point rating. I have no idea how I made that. And look at this pass to Willie. Willie's going to go, but then do a nice no-look over the head pass to Lance. Awful shot, but it goes in anyways. Oh well, I made it, so a basket is a basket right here, up by 7, 5:40 left to go in the game. I get the screen set right here, and Paul George, oh my god, Paul George dunks all over Iman Shumpert. Like, that is what you get for leaving. Well, it wasn't really his choice to leave, but PG's like, now that you left, I can now dunk on you. So there's that. We are up by 9 now. Paul George is having a great game. I believe that says 28 points. Look at that deep 3 as he does get it to go. Now Isaiah with the ball. I see PG once again in the corner, and he hits it. We are now up by 10. They need a timeout. And then on the ensuing inbounds, look at this, man. We call the double team. PG gets the steal. Isaiah has it, and it is an easy dunk for Paul George as he gets his 36th point of the game. And now the game is basically over. We have a very, very comfortable lead. And right here, with time winding down, we are going to walk out of here with the win. We win by 11, 90-79. We held them under 80 points. That was pretty impressive. that's just how good our defense is. You saw in the opening, we had the 6th best rated defense in the game, well, in the league for Season 2. Game stats, Paul George with 37 points, 16 of 23 from the field, 4-6 from 3. Lance, our second highest scorer, second leading scorer with 16. Isaiah with 15 and 8. 15 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists with 4 steals as well. JaVale McGee with 2 points in 22 minutes, barely any rebounds. Iman Shumpert led the way for the Hornets with 18 points. Did not really shoot all that well. Neither did Kemba. Neither did D'Angelo Russell. Basically, the only person who shot well was MKG and Noah Vonleh and Al Jefferson, really. So that is going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you guys did enjoy. Next video will be against the Golden State Warriors in Golden State. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.